Sometimes the truth in baseball hurts more than the final score. Fans don't just watch games, they invest pieces of their heart, believing that every pitch could be the one that changes the season. But what happens when that belief collides with a brutal reality? What if the player brought in to save the day ends up being the one everyone points at when things collapse? But first, if you like to stay up to date on all things New York Yankees, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications. It's an uncomfortable scenario, the kind that sparks anger, fuels debates, and leaves an entire fanbase questioning whether management really knows what it's doing. On a night when the Yankees desperately needed stability, they instead walked away with embarrassment. Facing the Tigers, a team they were expected to handle, New York ended up on the wrong side of an 11-1 blowout. The scoreboard alone was painful, but the way it happened cut even deeper. What had started as a tight, low-scoring contest suddenly turned into a meltdown that felt all too familiar for fans who have seen this movie before. The breaking point came in the 7th inning, and the spotlight couldn't have been harsher. Camilo Doval, a trade deadline acquisition meant to strengthen the bullpen, entered with the Yankees trailing just 2-0. In theory, his job was simple: keep the deficit manageable and give the offense a chance to strike back. Instead, what followed was a sequence that not only widened the gap on the field, but also cracked the fragile trust fans had placed in him since his arrival. It started with small trouble, then spiraled quickly. After a groundout that plated a run, Doval allowed a single, then served up a crushing 2-run home run to Riley Green. Suddenly, the deficit wasn't 2-0 anymore, it was 5-0, and the energy inside the Yankees' dugout felt like it drained instantly. Before he could even find his rhythm, Doval was pulled, leaving behind a stat line that screamed disaster. Just 1 out recorded, 3 hits allowed, 2 earned runs, and an ERA now hovering above 6.